if Timothy Chalamet is insane enough, I can imagine he is very, very good at table tennis now.
Right.
So anybody that tries to play him is going to get absolutely obliterated.
Marty Supreme. So, starring Timothy Chalamet, we have, well, what I think is probably going to be his first Oscar win, which I don't know how he doesn't have an Oscar already, because Chalamet is phenomenal. I love the Dune films. In my opinion, he definitely should have gotten at least an Oscar nom for playing Paul Atreides. I want to say he probably was for nominated for part one. I don't think he was nominated for part two because he was nominated for um, a complete unknown playing Bob Dylan last year. So last year he delivered two incredible performances with a complete unknown and Dune, and he just constantly he is literally becoming one of the best actors in the biz, and he's so young and he's only going to get better. It's crazy his potential because he totally throws himself into each role, and that's such a special thing to see because he wants it, he wants to be good. I know at his when he accepted the SAG award for A Complete Unknown playing Bob Dylan, he was just saying, like, I'm not going to sugarcoat it, like, I want to be the best, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to get there. And I admire the hell out of that. I think that's so awesome because he wants it. And when you see the passion from people, whether they want something, they will give it, and we'll get a fantastic performance out of it. I think with Marty Supreme, we're going to get some crazy stuff. I totally believe this could easily be his first Oscar win. Can't wait to see this film. The official trailer just dropped this past week of Marty Supreme, and it just seems like a fun time coming from A24. You get that A24 style. It's it's got some like darkness to it in a way, but overall it just seems like we're just going to see this kid try and make himself a name in the ping pong industry. It's pretty neat. I'm very curious to see the ins and out of ping ponging because I know nothing, so that'd be very cool to see. It's coming from director Josh Safdie, which usually he directs with his brother Benny, which Benny directed The Smashing Machine, which came out a few months ago, which The Rock was in, which Smashing Machine was fantastic. Unfortunately, it didn't perform well at the box office. It didn't perform well at all, really. But it was a fantastic film. So getting the Safdie bros delivering two biopics in a sense this same year, and it seems like the Safdies are bringing some really sweet stuff to the cinema. David, have you seen the trailer for Marty Supreme?
I have seen the trailer. It looks like a lot of fun. It is very interesting to have table tennis be presented as a main theme in a blockbuster movie with one of the best actors of the generation in Timothy Chalamet. So it's going to be really interesting. And if Timothy Chalamet is insane enough, I can imagine that he is going to be he is very, very good at table tennis now.
Right.
So anybody that tries to play him is going to get absolutely obliterated. Speaking to his insanity of I'm just going to get good. I'm just going to get good at table tennis, and I'm going to be world class for the role. Have to shout out the trailer. We had probably maybe 1 second of a bowling alley. Have to shout it out. There was a shot of ball hitting pins. So let's go. Um, but and then it cut to after the shot. It cut to the Marty Supreme playing some table tennis
Mhm.
with some people. But it's going to be interesting to see the underground table tennis competitive scene in. It looks like it's set in the like 70s.
Yeah, yeah, it's around that era.
60s. Okay, so that's going to be interesting. I was super into table tennis growing up. My family had a ping pong table, and I was very determined to get good at table tennis. Watch YouTube at the time because there wasn't a whole lot of YouTube videos, but I had like a DVD of table tennis instruction, was practicing with it. So it's going to be interesting to see how Marty has trained
Mm.
like to be good at table tennis, and like if they discuss techniques that I had learned with like the wrist, with your stance, with your
Mm.
balance. So I'm really excited for this film.
Yeah, yeah, that sounds fun to see how he came to be. Because I wonder, I know, well, it's very interesting because we are getting some other actors in this film that you didn't know they could act, like Kevin O'Leary, who was on Shark Tank. Like, very curious to see his performance in this because even from the trailer, it seems like he's delivering somewhat of a really solid performance. And I'd say if you probably haven't acted much and you're in a film with Timothy Chalamet, you're probably going to pick up on a few things that could make you pretty solid because right now he's kind of low key looking like the goat in a way. Um, but we'll wait and see. Marty Supreme coming out at the end of December. It's coming out on Christmas Day, so that's gonna be my Christmas movie, which is kinda interesting, but excited to see it because I feel like the potential of this film could be crazy. I know the buzz around it has been really good for the most part. Everyone's been saying it's been it seems like it's gonna be a great film.